Hi and welcome to this episode of Jing TV, where we're going to talk about the very important topic of how to quit your day job.
Thank God.
Hi and welcome back to this episode of Jing TV. I'm Megan.
I'm Rachel.
And we're here to help you get rid of your day job.
Get out of that day job.
I always find it fascinating when people come to Jing and introduce themselves and they say, yeah, I have a massage practice and I see so many people, and then I have a job.
Yeah.
Like I have this job. And I mean, in its first instance, it's amazing that nobody ever thinks of massage as a job because it's something that we love so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a big day for me when I put massage therapist on my passport as my occupation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you even still do that, but on the old-fashioned passports, you had to write in your occupation.
Well, you do it on your immigration cards too.
Yeah. So actually writing in massage therapist was a big day for me. I think the thing when there is a form and you fill it in as massage therapist.
And you call yourself that. It's really important. So how do you do it? How do you filter yourself down from, I mean, we'll take the typical example of a 9 to 5 job, Monday through Friday, and you want to make the transition after you've gotten the education. Well, the first thing is to create a boundaried schedule around when you want to see clients. So
starting your massage practice.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think the thing is that when you start, unless you have a trust fund, which most of us don't, then you have to do 2 jobs for a while.
Yeah.
So and you build that up gradually. So as Meg says, have a boundaried time. So.
Yeah, because it's important. Because sometimes when you've got the day job and then people want to see you at night, you're kind of trying to fit them in whenever they want to come, and then it gets a little overwhelming. So if you decide it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or...
I used to do Monday, Tuesday. When I was building my first practice in Liverpool, I used to have clients, I'd have 3 clients a night, Monday and Tuesday I'd have slots.
Okay.
So I'd start at 6, I'd get home from work at 5, get my massage room ready, do a 6, 7 and 8 o'clock, have my dinner at 9 or chat, you know, or see some friends. And actually, once I started working up to seeing 6 clients a week, then you can start to think about maybe going part-time or dropping a day at work.
I mean, and that's really the next part of it, is thinking about what you need from income of from your massage practice to feel like it's safe enough to make that jump. And we completely understand that that's really difficult. I'd also suggest working weekends, and some people feel really
Saturday morning.
Yes, I love Saturday morning practice. So you can get at least 4 clients in before 2 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And again, that might be a time in which you're doing...
Without it wrecking your weekend,
I know, it's still okay.
Yeah, that's cool. But I think the big thing is putting those boundaries around it, because you could see 6 clients a week on a Monday and Tuesday evening and still have the rest of your evenings to, you know, exercise, enjoy your life, do all the other things you should be doing. Whereas if you have 6 clients, one client an evening, you're going to be exhausted in your life. And
you don't feel like you get the flow. So that's one of the things we really recommend.
Yeah.
And then figuring out the finances of it. So how much do you need? Well, a full-time practice is 20 clients a week. That's a serious full-time practice. So 20 clients a week means 80 clients a month. And of course, if you come on Jing courses, we talk a lot about getting people out of pain in 1 to 6 sessions. So a new client, you see them once a week for up to 6 weeks. And then you put them on a maintenance schedule. Rachel's going to show you there.
It's getting a brochure.
But so it's not that you need 80 people every month. You might be using the same clientele that you're seeing on a regular basis. So think about, I would say the magic number for me making the transition from a full-time job to full-time practice is probably 10. I think if you can get yourself a good solid practice of working full day and seeing clients at night or in the weekends.
I think the magic thing is if you're able to do a halfway house and go part-time.
Of course. I mean, of
you
course.
know that, and actually there are lots more arrangements these days. It might not be possible in your job, but for a lot of people, as Meg says, once you're seeing 10 clients a week, then you could certainly go down to doing 2 or 3 days a week. I know, because I transitioned from being a social worker to being a massage therapist, and I was lucky enough to be able to grade my work gradually. So I said to myself, every 3 clients a week that I get, I will drop a day at work.
Oh, that's
so
good.
I did 4 days, and then I did 3 days.
That's really good.
Well, in fact, I think first I just started taking Friday afternoons
off.
doing 4 and a half. But I was in a particular work situation.
And we're also gonna push you to charge, right? So you need to charge appropriately. Those 10 people can't be just like friends and family that you're doing for a $5. You really need to think about professionally pricing what you're worth, and don't devalue yourself, because that money means a lot to being able to make those transitions. But you can do it, and I think one of the things Rachel and I always want to really support people out there: work for your passion, work for your heart. You can be a massage therapist, you can have the practice that you want, absolutely. And we've done it. I've done it 3 times, if not 4, in different cities.
But just, you know, put the effort in, really, I think is the thing. That just build up your practice with the day job for a certain amount of time, and maybe give yourself targets about, I will do this for 3 months, and then in the next 3 months.
And don't be afraid to tell people where you're working, that this is something that you do.
That's how you start. That's your first practice.
Big thing. Find the person who's got the biggest mouth. Give them lots of free treatment and let them sing your praises. Or also, you can also go to the workplace and work. I did that once too. I did on site. Anyway, lots to say about this.
Lots to say.
Join the conversation on Twitter, Jing Institute. You can also find us on Facebook. Put questions. I'm sure loads of you have done that out there, and other people want to hear about how you've done it. Check out the website, www.jingmassage.
And come on a course, because we will show you how to get people better within 1 to 6 treatments, which is the biggest way of building your practice quickly.
Absolutely.
Love to see you.
All right, subscribe on iTunes, and we'll see you every week. Take care.
Bye.